Hey guys, today on JD Cars we're installing Navdy in the BMW E90. So two very exciting things today on JD Cars. We both have the new Navdy, and I don't know if you've noticed it yet, but we're filming on a brand new Lumix G camera, which should make for some pretty awesome shots. For those of you that don't know, Navdy is a heads-up display multimedia system. It can be used for navigation, phone calls, messages, music, and much more, including information such as your speed, direction, estimated arrival time, fuel level, and other information provided by the car. We'll be mounting the Navdy right here on top of the dash, but first I'll be giving you a look inside the Navdy box here. Go ahead and slide this off here, opens up, and you're greeted by the Navdy here, along with the thumb wheel that goes on the steering wheel, your power cord, and some cord organizers. Underneath the Navdy is the short mount, which will stick onto your dash. Then it looks like we've got a little travel bag for the Navdy and some wipes to clean off the lenses and display. Lastly, you have a quick start guide here to get you started. Taking a closer look at the Navdy, you can see the display folds up here. The projector lives right here. It projects, bounces off this mirror, and onto the glass display. I'm going to be leaving all this protective stuff on the device until we're complete with the installation. First step is to prep the surface. I'm going to be using Rapid Prep to remove any waxes and silicones from the surface here. So I went ahead and grabbed the short mount from the box that's included. If you need a medium or tall mount because of your dash, you have to purchase one separately. Right now we're going to check out the fitment of the short mount, make sure it's proper for our vehicle. Now we're going to grab the power puck from the package. As you can see, it has two ends. This end will be connecting to the Navdy. The other end is an OBD II plug, which will be plugging into your car. So now we're going to remove this little protective shield here. Grab the power puck, insert it like so, and push down until you hear it click into place. Navdy magnetically connects to the power puck for easy removal and storage of the device. So attach the Navdy to the power base, and we're going to roughly fit it here and try to center it directly in front of you so it's centered with your vision. I do want to make sure to get this right the first time, so we're going to come down here to the OBD II port, and we're simply going to remove the cover by pushing in and pulling forwards. And then you'll probably need to remove a secondary cover simply by pulling out. Now we're going to plug the Navdy in like so. Now I'm going to go ahead and remove all the covers from the Navdy, and then I'm going to work on getting it positioned properly so we won't have to remove it and adjust it. We'll go ahead and put the key fob in the ignition and it should fire up. So you can see the little LED is pulsating in a blue color, which means it's in pairing mode. Now you can see on the Navdy here it has a pairing request from Jake's iPhone, and on my phone here you can see Navdy. Go ahead and click that. Press pair. Go into the Navdy app here. We'll select our vehicle year, make, model, and we'll save the car. So this is pretty cool. It's actually instructing me to pull out the little dial remote and insert the battery. Then we're going to go ahead and connect it to the Navdy. So it's currently finding my GPS location, and in the meantime we're going to install the dial. Navdy recommends you install the dial roughly in this location here. Simply hold it in place, wrap the strap around the steering wheel, and secure it right here. So once you've turned the Navdy on and gotten comfortable with its position, you can go ahead and remove the adhesive backing to secure it to the dash. One of the coolest features of Navdy is glances. You have to go into glances here to enable it, but I'll go ahead and do a demo here. I'll click see a glance. You can see the glance came up right here, and if I want to read it, I can simply swipe my hand to the left and it'll read me a message. At any time, if you want to decline the glance, simply swipe your hand to the right. I just adjusted the exposure so you can see this a bit better. We're at the home menu, and using the thumb dial we can scroll through. You can select dash, which will display your RPM, your speed, your heading, and other customizable information. You can see the navigation app here. You can use Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, and you can also add other apps such as Spotify and Pandora. You can activate Siri, you can access your contacts, and finally their settings. Definitely gonna have to play with this and get back to you with a final review video to give you all my thoughts on the Navdy. To finish up this installation, I'm going to go ahead and tuck this wire into the trim, hide it, and make it look neater. I'll do so using a plastic pry tool. I'm really not a fan of wires all over the place, so I cut a little notch out in the OBD II cover here, so the Navdy wire can run into the OBD II port. I also used one of the included little adhesive pads to neaten up the wire up on the dash here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below if you're interested in a full review. If so, I'll be posting that soon. Please leave a like below and subscribe if you've yet to do so. Thanks guys, I'll see you next time on JD Cars.